And there's Camilla the Omen nanny there, just out and about in this to get some more monster lies, bogus diagnosis. That one's got 22 on it, and hut and hoax. Again, no Sandringham serial killer here. Black Wizard terrorist, this shooter. No Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station. Mountain bike rapist. Again, I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike. All mixed into the black shroud of Sandringham, just to set me up further. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. Dismason Council, White Lodge, local mafia. It's a local mob, all their cronies, spies and informers. Again, you can see Burston Mill, Pages and Co. This Skelton Road Assassins. This Woodyard, Parish Fields, not so healthy centre. All related, one big black axe hatchet job, saw trap in this Norfolk UK. But no Black Cat, copycat, Black Cat of Burston. Son of Sam, Black Panther, serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. And there's a very deadly serial killer virus in Dis, Norfolk UK. All delivered by Dis Post Office, Royal Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, Postie Mare, they are the big super spreader carriers. Certainly have infected everyone apart from me. A lot of gain of function in this will make 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses to make a very deadly serial killer virus. 2 will smokers certainly will smoke you, do anyone's dirty work, they will pay to make you disappear. And all to cover up high crimes, blue murder, certainly not mine. Fancy Simon Bailey done crime, his blonde host plain close lover, not true detective for details. No one had sun on it. You can see the sun in LA, USA, Hotel California. Prince of Darkness, ET hybrid host, Red Dragon. He does have 12 spare vacant rooms, 16 psycho bathrooms with his vampire mummy queen, Queen of the Damned. Certainly will suck the life out of everyone, but his high royal blue crime. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. Royal Sandringham Estate Killing Fields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. And certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham Estate Killing Fields. That one's got Sam and 17 on it. No son of Sam, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, this shooter here. No Blitz Limey, MPGP cop, ex-wife killer. You certainly can see my ex-wife, Shay Fraternal, Fire in Burston, Big Police Council. Doctor Who collaboration, Inspector Numbnuts Bunton, Mr. Fix-Up. Liar Liar Pants on Fire. In their precision engineered black box, serial killer frame fix assassination. Again sealed with 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses, not even Harry Houdini could escape from. In a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. And all to cover up a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. Again, see Prince Harry the Spare for details. And that is the word that came off the Royal Sandringham Estate Killing Fields, loud and clear. And that is always the problem, monster lies certainly will get you beaten, stab shot, set on fire. Did happen to the poor disabled Iranian man in Bristol. They falsely set up as a paedophile. That one's got ET666 on it. So, disabled Iranian man in Bristol. They falsely set up as a paedophile. Beat him, stamped on his head, poured white spirit over him and set him on fire. And he'd spent years of persecution in Bristol on the estate that he was on. He even did phone the police and say, can you help me, I've got a mob outside my house, and they just ignored his call. So as they beat him, stamped on his head, poured white spirit over him and set him on fire. No Black Wizard here on a Volvo estate. Very good film, pledged Jack Nicholson. Giant of a man riding round in a black Volvo estate called The Wizard. Abducting children and young girls. That's the film pledge. But no Sandringham serial killer. Black Wizard, terrorist shooter here. But in this Norfolk UK. I'll set you up as a red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, Black Panther, serial killer, Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. Again, that's to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. And the real classic in this, Brian Numbnuts Goodman, where I used to stay sometimes when I was in Diz. I have mentioned it a few times recently. That's a Suzuki there. There was a mention of a Suzuki Jeep trials bikes, pickups, on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, human hunting parties. So I say, certainly will pay to make you disappear. That one's got off on it, you certainly do have to be off. Run, fly, go, disappear, follow your golden compass, and I do move around a lot anyhow. That one's got Don on it. Can see MEP, OBE, Lord Mapperhead McGregor, the Red Baron of Pullham, not far from here. Dis Mason SS Grandmaster, MP Knobhead SS Bacon. Number 10, Scotland Yard. Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation, Saxe Coburn Goffer, Windsor SS. But again there, High Royal Blue Crime, Blue Murder, certainly not mine. And exposing the truth certainly will make you an enemy of the crown, enemy of the state. They will want you boxed up, locked up or done in. But again, it's all to cover up their high crimes. Blue Murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. St Brian Numbnuts Goodman, where I used to stay sometimes when I was in Dis, 40 Labrador Close. Wanting to be kingpin, centre stage, #1 player, #1 assassin in my assassination, posting all over social media, using Colin Issett's Facebook account into the big Dis groups, not only claiming I am the big Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer, but claiming he and only he can prove it, no one else can, only Brian Numbnuts Goodman can. Another liar, pants on fire, according to him. Also claiming the Polish would kill me. Did have 3 Polish lads staying with him at the time. Over 700 Polish in Dis. Over 1,200 Eastern Europeans, so they believe that big monster lie. That I was responsible for the death of a 17-year-old Eastern European girl. She certainly would be brain bred dead. They would avenge her blood. And there's a lot of people who did try and stir up the Eastern Europeans in Dis. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapo, the local Nazis. Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, local mafia, the local mob. Wanting them to do their dirty work and make me disappear. But fortunately, I do know a lot of the Eastern Europeans in Dis. I was working with some at the time, Daniel and co, who did ask me about it. So I was able to put them in the picture. Again, a high royal blue crime, blue murder, certainly not mine. That one's got mafia, 21 and up. That is a good crime drama suspect. So one big setup in Dis Norfolk UK, so local mafia, so local mob. And Brian Numbnuts Goodman also thinks he's the #1 poker player in Dis. But along with everyone else, he doesn't have a royal flush. He's got sip, 0, silch, nil. A whole lot of nothing. One big monster con, monster bluff, 4 jokers. Whereas I do have the winning hand, all online for the world to see free. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. So who is telling the truth? and who is full of mad monster, porcupine serial killer lies in this Norfolk UK. And again, two parallel stories, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. One is true and one is a monster lie. I have the truth, and guess who has the big monster lie? All of this. They want everyone to believe is true. And again, no black wizard here, and a Volvo Cites 666. That one had 17 on it. So a 17-year-old sex trafficked gal abused and hunted and found dead on New Year's Day. Royal Sandringham Estate Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. Their high royal blue crime, blue murder, certainly not mine. And that is a Jaguar there, but no black panther, puma, jaguar, cougar, serial killer here. So, as always, those who are closest to you are the ones setting you up with their big monster lies, bogus diagnosis, death threats in this Norfolk UK. Not everyone in your circle is your friend. The apples never fall too far from the tree. You never have to look too far to see those who are setting you up. There is a post that comes through Facebook quite often that says there's not so much the stab in the back as when you turn round and see who's holding the knife. That is very true. Like the Lord Jesus Christ, Joshua also tells us, warns us, man's enemies will be those of his own household. And again, you never have to look too far to see who your assassins are. This side of the road, I have the truth. The other side of the road, they have all the monster lies and bogus diagnosis. This Mason Council, crony, spies and informers, Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapo, so local Nazis, again all full of mad monster lies. So there's a lot of people who want me boxed up, locked up or done in, disappeared one way or another. But it's all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, certainly not mine. So all in the bag, all in the wheelie bin in this Norfolk UK. And again, no black wizard here, and a Volvo estate, Sandringham serial killer. Terrorist, this shooter, really don't think so. One big monster con, monster bluff, monster gaff, epic fail. And as always, that is the name of the game in this, and that one's got 24 on it. Now, plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts in high places. As always, that is a very good film split. That one's got mock on it, so never a bad thing to mock the opposition. And again, in the film split, the lad who has 24 split personalities, and the 24th personality is the beast, and the beast is taller. Again, see Prince Harry, the spare for details. That one's got 17 on it. So, plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts in high places. Plenty of hosts in this Norfolk UK, all full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats. And some people really do like to play games, have their fun, see if they can set you up to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. That one's also got mock on it. So, hate crimes campaigns, frames and fixer switches. Monster lies, bogus diagnosis, conspiracy to kill, murder is not a crime in this Norfolk UK. Again, no beast to Punjab, Bradford here, but like I say, coming back to the disabled man in Bristol, they falsely set up as a paedophile, beat him, stamped on his head, poured white spirit over him, set him on fire. And always do film out in the open, publicly. How I don't have anything to hide, have plenty to reveal and expose for everyone to see. That one's got 666 an egg on it. And they certainly do have plenty of egg on their geriatric faces in this Norfolk UK. And again, the beast is taller. So plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts, also in Norfolk UK, all full of mad monster lies and bogus diagnosis, all to cover up their high royal blue crime, blue murder, certainly not mine. So they'll use everyone and everything as a weapon against you. So there's lots of people who want you destroyed, annihilated, one way or another. So always what you can capture in the moment, the corrupt powers to be, do not want you to know and do not want you to see. And again, that one's got 17 on it. So, no Black Panther, serial killer here, Africa, Norwich and Sandringham. One big monster con, black box, serial killer frame, fixed assassination. That one's got GK on it, you can see Carey skips for details. Again, all to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind, New Year's Day find, September blue murder, certainly not mine. That one's got maize on it, and you do get free transport to the Norfolk Bacon SS Pork Farm, Dr. Death's Black SS Pigsty Maize, which is full of monster lies, bogus diagnosis, lethal injections, a very deadly serial killer virus. Delivered by Dis Post Office, Royal Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, Postie Mare, the big super spreader carriers. Again, they certainly have infected everyone apart from me. So, no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist here. Again, I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike, given away free to a good home on the Burston Gisson Road, Gregson's Two Fisher's Art Gallery. Fully on camera, Norwich City Centre, Norwich Cathedral, Macehold Heath, overlooking Norwich. The man following the woman at Norwich train station. On the CCTV footage, younger than me, had a hoodie on, he was on a mountain bike. I was fully on camera on a woman's black Dutchy bike. Again, given away free to a good home on the Burston Gisson Road, just outside of Dis, Gregson's Two Fisher's Art Gallery. So, no Peter Cook Cambridge, blonde wig, black rapist mask. No O.J. Simpson, black Sandringham serial killer gloves in my backpack. So, it's very often is the case, who is telling the truth and who's full of mad monster serial killer lies in Dis Norfolk UK, Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation, Saxe Coburn Goffer, Windsor SS. That one had 25 and box on it. Again, one big war in Dis Norfolk UK. And the big Naval Task Force Group, number 25 Task Force Group, Prince of Wales aircraft carrier, frigates and destroyers, now at Singapore, heading to the Far East. Chinese warships surrounding Taiwan. Some people claim an invasion of Taiwan could be imminent. And no purple guy, serial killer here. So again, we're all in range of war. China, Taiwan, Israel, Iran, Russia, NATO, Ukraine. So the big Dis Norfolk UK, black box, serial killer frame, fixed assassination. But no Black Panther, serial killer here. Inspector Numbnuts Punton, Mr. Fixer, liar, liar, pants on fire. And that one's got yard on it also, GK, can see Carey skips. But no black wizard here in a Volvo estate, Sandringham serial killer, I really don't think so. And you certainly can see Disables taxis, Dis Skelton Road assassins. You do get free monster lies with every fare. But again, all to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. So I have the truth and they have the big monster lie. Again, they want everyone to believe it's true, but never the case 39 on all accounts, a very deadly serial killer virus. Everyone must comply, conform, consent, obey and confess is true. But never the case 39 on all accounts, in order to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder. Certainly not mine. So again, no black wizard, no fox, sorrow fox. Police surrounded my frame, fixed coder at Hitcham, calling for backup. Nicely set me up as the Black Cat copycat, Black Cat of Burton, son of Sam. Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer. Again, you can see Diswood Yard for details. Simon Bailey don't cry, and his blonde host, plain clothes lover, not true detective. And no Dis lawnmower man here. And again, that's all they really have in Dis Norfolk UK, is Sip 0 Silch nil, a whole lot of nothing. One big monster con, monster bluff. I've mentioned it in a few videos, one woman driving by with her kids in a black BMW, shouting out big pedo, pervert, monster lies. But it's not a crime to stand up for yourself and expose the truth, the proof, the evidence and the facts, freedom of speech and expression, freedom of choice and a peaceful protest of innocence in the public domain, out in the open for everyone to see. All online for the world to see free, millions of views despite many social media accounts burned down for exposing the truth. A high royal blue crime, blue murder, certainly not mine. That one's got con on it, 666. That is a big 666 monster con in Dis Norfolk UK. There were some Gary boys and girls also come up here the other Friday in a small silver car. One young girl also shouting out at the top of her voice, paedophile, but no Sandringham serial killer, paedophile, rapist, ripper, black wizard, terrorist, this shooter here. I did mention also, again, who's telling the truth, who's full of monster lies. That one's got 17 on it. Prince Harry look-alike in that one. Again, his high royal blue crime, blue murder, certainly not mine. You know, in the past, I did work at Gisson's Children's Centre with Daniel. I had fragile legs. One-on-one with Daniel, so he could go and enjoy the interaction with other children. Linda Nash, Gisson Children's Centre manager, did get me an enhanced disclosure. No one's ever made a disclosure against me. And I can work with children, no problem whatsoever. So, as always, who is telling the truth and who is full of mad monster, paedophile, rapist, ripper, black wizard, terrorist, Sandringham serial killer lies in Dis Norfolk UK. And that's Megan there, just out and about in Dis to get some more monster lies, bogus diagnosis, all to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. And TikTok have been a real classic, 66.8 million views on TikTok, 27 TikTok accounts burnt down for exposing the truth. Again, a high royal blue crime, blue murder, certainly not mine. Also exposing a precision engineered black box serial killer frame fixed assassination in Dis Norfolk UK. So they will want you boxed up, locked up or done in, disappeared one way or another, and they certainly will pay to make you disappear. So while you have to go, be off, run, fly, disappear, follow your golden compass, for you are boxed up, locked up or done in, disappeared one way or another. That one's got 23 on it, a very good film, Jim Carrey, number 23, but no mad, deranged, insane, demon possessed, Jekyll and Hyde, number 21 or number 23. Serial killer here. One big monster con, monster bluff, monster gaff, epic fail in Dis Norfolk UK, and again all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, certainly not mine. So certainly is the one. Anyhow, God bless, take care, have a good day.